The notion that vaccines and global warming are lies used to oppress Christians is a complex and multifaceted topic. It's essential to acknowledge that this perspective is not universally accepted among Christians, and many people of faith recognize the importance of vaccines and the reality of climate change. However, for the sake of exploring this idea, let's delve into the arguments and concerns that have been raised by some individuals within the Christian community. Some proponents of this perspective argue that vaccines are a tool of government control designed to manipulate and oppress Christians. They claim that vaccines contain harmful ingredients, such as aborted fetal cells, and that they are a form of population control. This concern stems from the fact that some vaccines, such as those for measles, mumps, and rubella, are produced using cell lines derived from aborted fetuses. However, it's crucial to note that these cell lines were obtained many decades ago, and the vaccines themselves do not contain any fetal tissue. Moreover, the scientific consensus is clear: vaccines are safe and effective in preventing the spread of infectious diseases. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC), the World Health Organization (WHO), and numerous other reputable health organizations have extensively studied vaccines and found no evidence to support the claim that they are harmful or used for population control. In fact, vaccines have been instrumental in eliminating or reducing the incidence of devastating diseases such as smallpox, polio, and measles. Regarding global warming, some argue that it is a hoax perpetuated by governments and scientists to exert control over Christians and restrict their freedoms. They claim that climate change is a natural phenomenon, and that human activities such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation have little to no impact on the environment. However, the overwhelming scientific evidence suggests that human-induced climate change is real, and it poses a significant threat to the planet and its inhabitants. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, or IPCC, a coalition of over 1,300 scientists and experts from more than 160 countries, has concluded that human activities are releasing large amounts of greenhouse gases, such as carbon dioxide and methane, into the atmosphere, leading to a global average temperature increase of over 1 degree C since the late 19th century. The consequences of climate change are far-reaching, from more frequent and severe weather events, such as hurricanes and wildfires, to rising sea levels, droughts, and heat waves. It's essential to recognize that the vast majority of Christians do not subscribe to the notion that vaccines and global warming are lies used to oppress them. Many Christian denominations and organizations, such as the Catholic Church, the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America, and the National Association of Evangelicals, have acknowledged the reality of climate change and the importance of vaccines in preventing the spread of diseases. In fact, many Christians see caring for the environment and promoting public health as integral parts of their faith. They argue that God has entrusted humans with the responsibility to protect and preserve the planet, and that this includes addressing climate change and ensuring access to life-saving vaccines. The biblical principle of loving one's neighbors and caring for the most vulnerable members of society is often cited as a motivation for Christians to engage in environmental stewardship and support public health initiatives. In conclusion, while some individuals within the Christian community may believe that vaccines and global warming are lies used to oppress Christians, this perspective is not supported by scientific evidence or widely accepted among Christians. The overwhelming consensus among scientists, health experts, and many Christian denominations is that vaccines are safe and effective, and that climate change is a real and pressing issue that requires immediate attention and action. Rather than perpetuating misconceptions and mistrust, it's essential to engage in respectful and informed dialogue, grounded in empirical evidence and a commitment to caring for the well-being of all people and the planet.